Welcome back. For this question, we're going to be looking at a dose of metformin. This question is going to be using the order over half times volume equation. We're looking at the question here, and the question reads, your patient has a new prescription for 750 milligrams of metformin. What you have is below. How many tablets will you administer? So, the important part of this question, how many tablets will you administer? Always find out what your goal in the question is first. In this case, it's how many tablets. So we're going to put this over to the right here so we know our goal. In the question, our order is here. 750 milligrams of metformin. 750 milligrams. And then we're going to put that over what we have. So on this, we know we have metformin. 500 milligrams per tab. So 500 milligrams per one tablet. This is our volume. The pill is our volume, so we want one tablet, or we want to find out how many tablets total. When we're doing math, when we have like over like, so 2 over 2, you can cancel that out to equal 1. And it's the same with our labels. We have milligram over milligram. We cancel these out to equal 1. So in our problem, we are going to strike out our milligrams. So now that we have only tablets left, that is the only label we have left because we canceled out our 2 labels. We can do the math with the numbers that are left. So 750 divided by 500 times 1 tab. If we pull out our calculator, we pull this into our screen here. 750 divided by 500 equals 1.5. So 1.5. 1.5. The tricky part when you're dealing with tablets, capsules, and that sort of thing is you have to make sure that it is in the form that you can split if you have the 0.5. Some pills you can't cut in half. It's just, you're not supposed to do it. Specifically, if it's an ER, which is extended release, or if it says enteric coated, are the main ones you're going to see. Now the reason is that ER and that enteric coated have special coatings on the outside of that pill. The ER is to make it so that the medicine is slowly released over time. Now if you cut it in half, it can dissolve from the middle out, and it's not going to have that slow release like the pill is meant to do. So the patient is going to get a big dose of medicine right away, and they aren't going to have that long-lasting action like we actually want. There's some coatings that will help protect the stomach lining, and so you don't want it dissolving faster, so you don't want to cut those in half. So in nursing school, we had a question more than once that it was a pill that was that ER on that, so we are not supposed to split those. And one of the answers was something like 1.5 tabs, but then one of the answers was do not give. Because the medicine was an ER, extended release, the correct answer was do not give. We've looked at the answer. I went, oh, that's half a tablet. Can I cut this in half? So then I read my label again. I don't see ER, I don't see enteric coated. So this one should be safe to cut. When in the real world on the nursing floor, I'm going to look at that pill, see if there's a little line down the middle. That means that it can be scored. So that means, so you'll have a pill, and if it's got that line, or it could be an oval with a line, those are safe to cut. But if you have a circle and there's no line on it, you are not supposed to cut those. And that is just to ensure that the patient gets the correct dose. What they explained to me in nursing school is when pills are made, the medicine could be right here, or the medicine in the same batch, but the medicine ends up over here. So if you cut it this way, one half has no medicine, one half has all the medicine. So they're not getting half the dose. When you have a pill with a cut line, you're going to have medicine here and medicine here, because most of a pill is actually a carrier. So it's just a substance that's not going to hurt you, it's not going to help you, but it's holding that dose of the medicine in pill form that is you're able to swallow, you're able to pick up, you're able to put it in your mouth. So let's recap. We have order over what we have times volume. Our order is 750, what we have is 500. 700 divided by 500 equals 1.5, and it is a safe medicine to administer.